All right. Here we go. I'm going to spotlight me. There we go. Okay. When my daughter moved to Scotland 10 years ago, she went as a student and met a guy and decided she was going to stay and make her life there. So there she is. And last year, she decided that if she was really going to be there, she should learn how to drive and get a license. She can drive here, but it's on the other side of the road. And it's a very complicated driving situation with lots of roundabouts and things that we don't have here. And so she got a car and she got a license, and she now is free to take herself off into wherever it is she wants to go. So when I was visiting her, we drove way, way, way north, like 4.5 hours north up into the Highlands, and had a lovely time hiking. And then we moved to a B&B that was on an inland lake, inland sea lock. And we could look out from the window in the house to the lock, and we saw the northern lights from the window. It was unbelievable. And then we were exploring a little bit, and there was this little town over the mountains. It was like a 35-minute drive with a really nice restaurant. There were very few places to eat. So like, well, let's go. So we started this 35-minute drive, which ended up taking way over an hour because the road was very, very, very twisty. It was a single track road. And so you had to keep pulling over to let cars going the other way pass you. And it was going up a mountain, and there was no barrier, on the side. And, she's been driving for maybe 6 months in the UK. And I was like, ah. But she did stellar. And we would come up, a really steep incline to what's called a blind summit, where at the top you can't see where the road goes because it's so steep up and then it's so steep down. So you don't know if there's a car coming, or if the road's going to curve left, or the road's going to curve right, or it's going to go straight on. And so every time we came to a blind summit, there was like this moment of, uh-oh, what's coming next? Where are we going? And she's got this tiny little car. And so there was also this moment of faith of, okay, we can't see where the road's going, but we are going to proceed anyway. And I was thinking how much like that life is. Like so often we come to a blind summit. We come to a place in life and we don't know if we should go left or right or straight ahead or what's coming towards us. And so there has to be this moment of faith where we take the next step and see where it goes. In Sanskrit, the word for faith is shraddha. And so that's the quality that yoga helps us to imbibe and cultivate, so that as we literally navigate life, it is a navigational system that we are doing. We have some faith that either there is a higher power that's guiding us, or we are guiding ourselves with wisdom, or life is just showing up the way life is showing up, and we have to show up with life as it comes. And it doesn't always work out. Sometimes there is a car coming and you don't see it, and there is an accident. And sometimes the road curves to the left and off you go. And at the bottom, there's delicious food waiting for you. It was delicious. Yeah. So, as we navigate our practice, we will add in some twists and turns, maybe some blind summits, and just invite ourselves towards trust and faith and the capacity to just take the next step in the present moment. So please lengthen up through your spine. Close your eyes and find yourself where you are. Wherever you are at this point in your life today, whatever you are navigating in your life, in your relationships. And just for a moment, just sit with that, whatever it is. And invite yourself to be present with it. To know that no matter what's going on, we have to lean into it at some point. With breath, with awareness, with presence, with the skill of living that we have cultivated over the course of our lives. Joining your palms together in front of your heart, we'll chant our invocation 3 times. Take a deep breath in. Chaya, Shantaya, Niralambaya, Tejase. Om Namah Shivaya, Gurave, Sachidananda Murtaye, Nishprapanchaya, Shantaya, Niralambaya, Tejase. Om Namah Shivaya, Gurave, Sachidananda Murtaye, Nishprapanchaya, Shantaya, Niralambaya, Tejase. Take a moment to bow your head and to honor the path of your life and the way in which you have successfully navigated that path. And by success, I mean here each of us is today. Lifting your head, open your eyes, come to all fours, hands and knees. I'm going to start with some cat-cow. You will need a blanket for class. So I'm going to come around and just make sure everybody has a blanket. And after setting your foundation, begin to move your spine, arching and rounding in concert with your breath. Next time you come to your inhalation, extend your right arm forward, your left leg back and up. And then exhale, touch elbow to knee. And inhale, extend back out. Exhale, touch in. Inhale, extend out. Connect in. Extend out. And one more time, connect in. And as you extend out, reach forward, reach towards the next hill, the next summit, the next bend in the road, with love, with acceptance, and with strength. Exhale, bring the right hand down, the left knee down, and switch to the other side, extending the left arm forward and the right leg back, and pulsing into yourself. Connecting in and extending out, finding faith, shraddha, courage, strength to keep moving forward. The next time you are in the extended position, hold there, reaching your heart out and back. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hand down, bring the knee down. Settle strongly into both hands, shift your knees back a little bit, curl your toes under, and lift up and back to downward facing dog pose. Feet sit bone width apart. Pedal out your feet. Move with your breath. Enjoy the stretch. This time of extension and connection. Good. And bending your knees, step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Land solidly down into your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold, fold in. Straight legs, good stretch in the back of the legs. Support your back with your hands so that you're not overly extending your spine. So hands on the floor, hands on your shins, supporting in that way. So some of the weight is moving out of your back and into your arms. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach your arms to the sky, straight legs. Exhale, bring your hands into your heart. So this is an all levels practice. I'm going to teach down the middle of the road. If you want to make something we're doing a little bit more challenging, you are welcome to. If you want to make something we're doing a little bit more gentle, you're welcome to do that as well. So please adjust the speed of your car to your driving skill today. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, step or hop your feet back, dog pose. We're going to go through a few rounds of sun salutation to warm up. Inhale, come forward to plank pose, knees up or knees down. Exhale, lower yourself to the ground through chaturanga or knees, chest, chin. Flip onto the shoelace side of the feet. Lift the head, shoulders, and chest. So just start in a baby cobra, working pelvis down, chest forward, shoulders back. So focusing on the upper back and the chest opening. Exhale, dog pose. Take 3 deep breaths. Step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky, stretch up. Exhale, fold right back down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Down face dog, step or hop. Press the hands solidly down. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. Head lifted, heart soft. Exhale, lower to the ground. Flow forward, cobra pose. So, interestingly, people think up face dog is the deeper back bend. It's actually not. Cobra pose is the deeper back bend. But take whichever back bend you wish and exhale back to dog pose. Take 3 breaths. Can I stretch your back? And after the 3rd breath, step or hop your feet forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up. We're going to do one more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down face dog. Plank pose. Exhale, lower to the ground. Bless you. Flow forward into a back bend. Shoulders back. So don't just go to straight arms. Bend the elbows a little bit. Roll the shoulders back, the chest forward, then maybe straighten the arms. Exhale back to dog pose. 3 breaths. Just letting yourself pause, take stock, connect in. When you finish the 3rd breath, bring your knees to the floor. Take the top of your mat and fold it back. So we're doing some shoulder opening mobility for where we're going next in the practice, preparing for the curves ahead. Open up your blanket this wide. Put it on the floor in front of your mat. Make sure you have room in front of you, so move everything back a little bit if you need to. This is what we're going to do. So we're going to take the hands wide, squeeze the blanket together, slide it out, make a big circle, and pull back and in. So circling out and wide and back in. So go ahead as you're ready. Big circles with the arms. So you're just using the blanket to slide. And the next time you extend out, don't open your arms, just keep the hands together. But extend out towards Anahatasana, heart pose. The hands forward, the armpits lifting and the heart softening. Maybe even the forehead comes to the floor. Hips over knees. Inhale, lift the head, slide back in. And we're going to go around the other way. So open the arms wide, take them forward, pull them together, pull them in. Go wide, away, together, towards you. Circling around. So go wide, away. That's it, Lisa. Yeah. Together. In. Wide. Together. And the next time the hands come together, come back to Anahatasana, extending the arms away, softening the forehead in. Press the hands down and lift the armpits and the head of the arm bones up towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and out. And then slide the arms back in. Come up. Fold your blanket out of the way. Unfold your mat. Now we're going to come back to dog pose. Notice any difference in your shoulders and your arms as you come up. So spread your fingers, lift your hips high. Take a deep stretch here. Inhale, come to plank pose. And then exhale, lift back to dog pose. Lift your right leg up in the air. Bring your right knee to your right elbow, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch the leg back and up. Right knee again to right elbow. Now, if this is too strenuous, you just stay in dog pose. And don't lift the leg. One more time, knee to elbow. Inhale, backing up. Right leg forward, lunge pose. Lift up to fingertips, hands on the floor. Back heel lifted. Bring the right hand to the right hip. Twist the torso to the right. Stretch the right arm to the sky. And then windmill the right arm in a big circle around the outside of the right leg to the sky, towards the floor, circling around, just further mobilizing the shoulder joint. Circle the other way. Breathing as you move. The next time the arm comes to the top, hold it there. Then take the right hand to the back of your head. Point the elbow to the ceiling. Pull the right hip into the midline. Twist a little bit more. Take another breath. And exhale, release the right hand down, right foot back, down face dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, dog pose. Lift up the left leg. Bring the left knee to the left elbow. Touch. Extend back and up. Exhale, tap in. Reach back and up. Tap in. Reach back and up. Step forward with the left foot, lunge. Lift to fingertips, back heel lifted, a nice long stance, strong back leg, left hand to the left hip. Bend deep into the pelvis, deep into the front knee, then twist open to the left. Take a breath in, pull the outer left hip into the midline and begin to circle your arm. Windmill, like a windmill, a wind turbine. Circle the other way. Everybody okay there? Take the arm to the top. Keep breathing. Lean your head back just a little bit. Bend the elbow, hand to the back of the head. Twist yourself open. Push your head back into your hand. Press the elbow back. Bend the front knee a little bit more. Front knee, front knee. Exhale, release. Step forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look forward. Exhale, fold and bow in. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky, stretch up. And at the top, catch your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Breathe into your right side. So expand the right side a little bit more, using your left hand to pull. And then increase the side bend by contracting the left side, the left waist, the left obliques. Pull those in a little bit more. Good. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Switch the clasp. Side bend right. Breathe into the whole left side of the rib cage. Roll the left ribs back. Yeah, good, Lana. Then squeeze the right side to pull yourself over a little bit more. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Exhale, sweep the hands down. Inhale, reach the arms up again. Catch the right wrist. So we're going to again side bend to the left. But this time, instead of contracting the left side, extend the left side. Make it a little bit longer, a little bit more spacious. Letting your body curve the way a road curves. Bump the hips a little bit more to the right. Inhale, come all the way up. Switch the clasp. Side bend to the right. Extend the left side and then also extend the right side. Take a deep breath in, bump the hips to the side. Inhale, come all the way back up, release your hands, and exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a wider stance with your dog pose, feet wider apart. Come to plank pose. Spin the heels down to the floor on your right. Down to the floor on your left. Keep both hands on the floor. So you're still in plank, just going side to side. Feet to the right. Feet to the left. Back to center. Back to dog pose. Take a breath in. Lift up the right leg. Step the right foot forward. Come up for warrior two pose. Go nice and long with your stance. Connect into your breath. And you can at any time straighten the leg, give it a rest. Release the arms, give them a rest. Lengthen from hips to armpits, both sides. Lift the arms to the sky, catch your right wrist. Side bend to the left. Now contract the left side. Curl yourself over a little bit more. Inhale, bring yourself up, straighten the right leg. Triangle pose. Left arm to the sky, right arm towards the earth, either resting on shin or foot or floor or block. Left arm, windmill. Other way. Arm to the sky. Bend the elbow, hand to the back of the head. Left hand, left elbow back in space. Press your head back into your hand, open your throat. Turn your right ribs up towards the ceiling. Leave your head where it is. Release the left hand to the back, to your back, and towards the top of your right thigh, around your back. Roll the shoulder back a little bit more. Take one more breath. Exhale and release, downward facing dog pose. Hands to the floor. Take your time. Rest anytime you need. Move through a vinyasa or come to child's pose. So we went over this hill, my daughter and I, to the restaurant. And then we came back. And then we had another experience of a very similar hill. And each time she drove those hills, it got better. She got better at the driving. She slowed down a little bit to really pay attention to what was coming, knowing now the kind of the ebb and flow of that driving. And I felt better, getting used to knowing what was coming, how we were going. And so we stop and we take stock for a minute. We check in. How am I doing with the way I'm navigating this practice? Do I need to slow down a little bit? Do I need to ramp up? I know it's coming because we've done one side. We're going to do the other side. So if you're resting in child's pose, come back to down face dog, please. Separate the feet again a little bit wider apart. So we're going to have a little bit of a blind summit here. Inhale, plank pose. Heels to the right. Right hip dip towards the floor. Lift back up. Heels to the left. Left hip dip. Left hip lift. Heels back up. Same thing, right side again. Dip the right hip. Lift. Heels to the left. Dip and lift. Come back to dog pose. Step the feet back into hip width. Lift up the left leg. Warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2, step forward. Sit deep. So front thigh coming parallel to the floor, knee directly over ankle. Find the breath. And then look out over your left fingertips through the windscreen to whatever is coming up the road, whether you can see it or not. Sweep the arms to the sky, and then exhale, lean back, left hand to the left thigh, right hand to the right thigh. Keep pressing your left knee to the left. Bend, 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 yeah. And then contract the left waist, right waist, and go a little further over. Right waist, yes. Triangle pose. Straighten the legs. Reach the hand down, right arm to the sky. Circle the right arm. Circle the other way. Take the arm up, hand to the back of the head. Press the elbow back, press the head back, roll the top ribs back, the bottom ribs under. Lean the head back a little bit more. Now keep the head where it is. Take the arm towards the top of the left thigh, behind your back. Roll the shoulder back any amount more. Take a deep breath in. Beautiful. Exhale, unravel yourself, downward facing dog pose. Lift your hips high to the highest point in the road that you're traversing. Step the feet wide. Plank pose. A different kind of summit, heels to the right. Dip the hip all the way to the floor. Right hips, your right hip's on the floor. Take your left foot, slide it in, sit up. You might be off your mat, that's okay. We will come back to the mat. Take your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you on the floor. Lift up through your spine. Arlene, drop the left buttock to the floor and twist away from the windows. Yeah. Look over the left arm, left shoulder. Sit up a little bit taller. Add a little baby back bend into your upper back. And then fire up the muscles of your right leg. Spread the toes. Be active and present there. Inhale, untwist. Slide the left leg back out on top of the right. And we're coming back to plank pose. So right hand down, left hand down, uncross the legs, down face dog. Wide feet, plank pose. Heels to the left, hip dip all the way down. Sit down on the buttocks. Slide the right foot in, right knee in. Right hand behind you on the floor. Left hand to the right knee. Lift up the spine. Breathe in. You never know where the road's going to take you. And exhale, twist to the right with an open heart. Sometimes the road bends in a way that makes us close down. That brings up fear and pain. But even to that, we have to cultivate an open heart. Inhale, untwist. Slide out the right ankle over the left. Place the hands back at the top of the mat. Pivot yourself around, unraveling your feet. Down face dog. Plank pose. All the way to the floor. Flip to the shoelace side of the feet. Cobra pose. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower all the way back down. Roll over onto your back. Stretch your arms overhead. Bring your legs together. Clasp your left wrist, and without bending your knees, Roll onto your right side without bending your knees. Keep the feet and legs stacked. Mindfully roll back onto your back. Try not to plop. Come down with control. Switch the clasp. Keeping the feet together, roll onto your left side. Inhale, carefully roll back onto your back. See if you can use your abdominals to create breaks. And of course, sometimes breaks get overheated and you have to let them rest. Switch the clasp. We're going one more time to the other side, to the right side. So squeeze the legs together, squeeze the arms together, roll. Here, lift both legs up off the floor any amount. Bring them back down. Roll back onto your back. Slowly. Switch the clasp. Roll to the left. Lift both legs up. Bring them back down. Roll back onto your back. Release your arms. Bend your knees, feet on the floor. Hands to the back of your head. Pull the belly muscles in. Lift your head, shoulders, and chest up. Twist your torso to the right. Twist your torso to the left. Come back to center. Lift the feet up off the floor. Stretch the legs out. Put the feet back down. Put the head down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lift the head, shoulders, and chest up. Twist right. Twist left. Untwist. Bring the feet up. Stretch the legs out. Or you can keep the knees bent. Put the feet down, head down. Take a breath in. Breathe out, lift head, shoulders, and chest up. Twist right. Twist left. Back to center. Feet up, legs out. Not up, but out. Feet down, head down. Breathe in. Exhale, head up, and of course you can get off the bus at your stop. Twist right, and get off the car at the waypoint. Twist left. Just don't leave your daughter behind. Come back to center, lift up your feet. Stretch your legs out. Feet back down, head down. Breathe in, 2 more. Exhale, head up. Twist right. Twist left. Back to center. Feet up, feet out, feet down, head down, breathe in. Last one, exhale, head up, twist right, twist left. Center, feet up, legs out, feet down, head down, release your hands, bring your hands to your belly, and breathe. Take a few deep breaths. Connect in with yourself. Check your oil, check your gas, check your tire pressure, check your map. Take in another breath. And exhale, roll over onto your side, come to all fours. Bend both elbows to the floor. See if you can land them simultaneously. And then lift both elbows simultaneously. So it's likely you have one arm that's stronger than the other. I know I do. But see if you can work the 2 arms together. Curl the toes under. Lift the knees up off the floor. Bring the knees back down to the floor. Bring the elbows to the floor. Squeeze the arms in towards each other, just like you did when your hands were on the blankets. Lift your knees up. Bring your knees back down. Lift your knees again up and down. Pull your right knee to your outer right upper arm. Bring the right knee back. The left knee to the left outer upper arm and back. One more time to the right side, just as far as it goes, and back, and to the left, and back. Good. Walk your feet back to plank pose on your forearms. Forearm plank. Lower the hips a little bit. Squeeze the arms towards each other. Take a breath in. And then lower the pelvis to the floor and flip onto the shoelace side of the feet. Sphinx pose. Roll the shoulders back. Draw your heart forward. Who knows where this road is taking us today? But we open ourselves to it. And then we decide, yep, time to get off the bus. Or, nope, I'm down for the rest of the ride. Curl the toes under. Lift back up to plank pose. Lift back to dog pose, stepping your feet in. Okay, here comes the blind summit. Lift both elbows up off the floor at the same time. Take a breath in. Walk your feet forward up to your hands. Inhale, rise all the way up, arms to the sky, stretch up. And exhale, hands into your heart. Sweep the arms to the sky. Bend your right elbow hand to your upper back. Left hand to the elbow. Side bend to the left. Press your head back into your forearm and use your left hand to move the right elbow more to the left. Now contract the muscles on the left side of your waist. Curl over a little bit further. Bump the hips a little bit to the left. Inhale, come all the way up. Release both arms down. So as we're driving up this hill, especially the first time, who is holding their breath? And why is it, I don't know, that we hold our breath when we feel stressed or we're doing something challenging? Even though I've been practicing yoga for a very long time, still, that kicks in. So noticing that most of us in the room are just now holding our breath, I just want to bring our awareness to that so that we can perhaps bring a little bit more presence to continuing to breathe as we do the second side. Sweep up your arms. Bend the left. Catch with the right. Side bend right. You should be feeling a good stretch in your triceps, which are the muscles on the underside of your arm, from your elbow into your armpit. Then contract the muscles on the right waist. Bump the hips to the left. Curl over a little bit more. Bending the road. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Release your arms and circle them down. And then just check in. So there is always the possibility of doing too much. That possibility always exists. And the only way to know if you're doing too much is to pause and check in and to honor where you are on your journey rather than trying to keep up with somebody else. Yes. Lon, are you getting really hot?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Just gotta breathe.
Okay.
Gotta breathe.
Breathe. Yes, we'll all breathe. All of us forgetting. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold forward and down. If you can, breathe through your nose, in and out. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Bring the knees to the floor, bring the elbows to the floor. Sweep the arms towards each other. Lift the knees back up. And here's an option. Lift the right leg up. Lower the right leg. Optional, of course. Left leg up. And lower. Right leg up. Right knee, right elbow. Place the right foot back down on the floor, left leg up, and you can just stay in dog pose on your forearms. Left knee, left elbow. And then release left foot to the floor. Then both knees to the floor and settle back into child's pose. Breathe in and sit up. I'm going to show you where we're going next, and then you can decide if the restaurant's worth it. So 2 options here. Actually 3 options, but here's option 1. Forearms on the floor. If this is straining the shoulders, you can bring the hands together. L pose on the forearms. You can also do one leg and the other leg. That's option 1. Option 2 is to turn around. Same choice with the shoulders. And kick up. And the head looks towards the summit, off the floor, looks forward. Option 3, my favorite.
Okay.
3 it is. And you can,
It was very convincing.
okay. So please bring your mat to the wall. If you are doing option 1 or 2, if your shoulders are tired because you did this all yesterday and want to take a break,
Try and see.
okay.
Let's see.
But do bring your mat because your elbows will hurt, most likely on the wood. Lisa, do you want to come up here too? We can do 3 up here. Lana, move a little towards me. Yeah, Shilpa, just turn around. Shilpa, 90 degrees. So you're using the long wall? Yeah. Kim, just turn your mat through 90 degrees. Yeah. So you want to have your elbows on the mat, most likely. I would recommend, highly recommend, elbows on the mat. Make sure if you've got toenail polish on, you keep your toenails off the wall. It will leave an indelible mark. And then start with the knees down, feet down. You're good, Kim. Head off the mat. Yes, it's very good. Irina, walk your feet down a little bit. Mina, you okay there? Okay. I support you. Yeah, good. And keep looking for the summit. Yes. Yeah, good. Pull your rib cage back. Yes.
Hard to tell if you're, from here. I can't tell.
That's it, Tati. Kim, come down a sec. And walk your elbows back. So your elbows are going to be right under your shoulders. So we're looking for right angles.
Okay.
Yeah. And then what I like to do is put my feet back against the radiator, then lift my knees and hips. Knees and hips. And then take one foot up. Not too high. Yeah. Just the height of your hip. That's it.
And then straighten.
And then straighten. And then chest.
Yeah, I see.
Your chest goes towards the wall, and your head looks forward. Yeah, well done, Mina. Tati, squeeze the midline. Squeeze the legs into the midline. Strong legs. Good. Yeah, good. All right. Yeah. Well done. You know, wherever you practice, however you practice, this is about the practice, not the end result. And even more than that, it's about the practice of connecting to ourselves, of finding shraddha, faith for the journey. And the poses offer just a vehicle for that. So when you're done, most of the people in the room here are lying down on their backs with their legs up. We'll take a couple of minutes just to be in a resting pose, so whatever resting pose you'd like to do. And as you come to rest, just be in that quiet place, a quiet place inside yourself. Whether it's quiet inside or not, just be present with what is showing up for you. With your breath, with this precious gift of a body that you inhabit. With wherever the road is taking you. Invite a deep breath in, a long, slow breath out. Bending your knees, curl over onto your right side. Roll to your right, place the hands on the floor and help yourself back up. And no rush, but when you're ready, move your mats back to your place. And we're going to sit facing towards the long edge of the mat, so towards the windows if you're in the room, with a blanket under the hips. Just take your time. So facing the long edge of the mat so that you can have your heels on the mat. Take both hands to your right leg. Roll the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out wide, and same to the left. If the hamstrings are tight or the lower back is tight, sit up on the blanket. And then press your legs down into the earth. Like you want to keep your tires on the tarmac. And particularly press these 2 points of your legs down, your heels and the very top of your thigh. Then internally rotate the legs to the second toe and the kneecap are pointing straight up. So it may require you to fire up the muscles of the inseam of the legs, the adductor muscles. Take the right fingertips to the floor on your right, left arm to the sky. Side bend to the right. Keep the left buttock down and heavy. Contract the muscles on the right side of your waist to curl yourself over a little further. Just adjust where your right hand is to support you and give you length. Now without pushing off with your right hand, just using your core muscles, lift yourself back up. Place the left hand down. Side bend to the left. Contract the muscles on the left waist, the left oblique abdominals. Curve over a little bit further. And press your head back just a little bit. So when we had the hand behind the head in triangle pose and in lunge, kind of get that sense in the way your head is moving back. Again, not pushing off with the left hand. Lift yourself back up. Exhale, bring the hands down in front. Hinge yourself forward. So those points, the heels and the top of the thigh bones, are still anchored and heavy. Stretch your spine forward. Breathe in, look forward. Look for the next bend, the next curve, the next moment of beauty that is coming your way. If your elbows reach, bring your forearms to the floor. If they don't reach, stay up on your hands. If you have blocks handy, you can put your forearms on blocks. Then without moving your hands, sweep them towards each other. Broaden your shoulders and draw your heart through the portal of your arms. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Lift the arms to the sky. Right hand to the right, side bend to the right, and this time, instead of contracting the right side, lengthen it. So create a little bit more space from right hip to right armpit as you curve over. So it is going to shorten because you are bending, but rather than either collapsing or contracting, the focus is on expanding. A refinement. Keep breathing. And then again, hands free. Lift yourself back up. Left hand down, side bend left. Space in the left side body. Press down, heels, top of the thighs, head back, ears back. Breathe. Present. Hands free, come up. Exhale, lower the arms and widen the feet. Any amount. It probably won't be a lot, just any amount. Fingertips on the floor in front of you. Keep the muscles engaged so you don't overstretch. Leading with your heart, look over the summit and come forward. Again, if forearms easily come down to some surface, bring your forearms down. Otherwise, stay up on your hands. Take 2 deep, slow breaths. Strong legs, muscles engaged. Spreading the toes a little bit will help the muscles stay fired up because most of the muscles in your legs end in your feet. Inhale, come back up, and one more time, any tiny little bit bit, open the legs. So you can also shift the pelvis forward instead of moving the legs. You'll get to the same place, hands to your heart. 3 deep breaths. Release the arms. Now, to come out, we have to go out as carefully as we came in. You have to go back up the hill as carefully as you came down. So engage the muscles, take the hands behind you, shift your pelvis back a little bit to kind of release the very deep stretch, and then carefully bring your feet back in. That was a deep stretch. Feet wide. Drop the knees to the right and to the left. Next time the knees come to the right, leave them there. And then twist the torso left. Add a little back bend into your upper back. Lean your head back and a wide open heart to your life. Shift the feet to the other side, the knees to the other side. Twist your torso right and add a little back bend. Breathe right where you are. Inhale, untwist, bring the knees back up. Step the feet together. Catch your dominant wrist in front. Sit tall, close the eyes, and let the pose and the poses and your practice become an integral part of your body and mind. When you're ready, make your way down onto the floor for Shavasana. And as you come down, just check in with yourself and see if there's any final movement that you need to make. Maybe pulling knees into chest or happy baby, or maybe nothing. Maybe you're just ready for Shavasana. But I invite you to pause and check in, and then if there is something that your body wants, to provide it. When you're ready to stretch out your legs on the floor, let the feet relax to the sides. Rest your palms face up a little bit away from your body. Close your eyes. Anytime you do a lot of movement with your body, whether it's exercise or yoga or anything that engages the muscles and induces some stress in the muscles, they will hold some of that stress until you really stop and relax. And so we always end our practice with Shavasana to release any residual stress in the body, any residual stress from the practice, and to allow a quiet time for our whole being, our conscious, our unconscious, our subconscious, to integrate everything that we have contemplated and considered and practiced. Let yourself rest now in whatever way is comfortable, deeply, to allow that integration, connection to take place. Bring your awareness to your breath. Invite a deep, long breath in, a slow, smooth breath out. Breathe in deep, and breathe out slow. And before you start to move, just consider the day ahead. What from your practice today will you carry with you into the day to help you navigate it? And begin to move. Fingers, toes. Bend your knees, curl to your right side. Pause there, resting on your side. And pressing your hands down into the earth, slowly help yourself up to sitting. Join your palms together in front of your heart. And take a moment to acknowledge and honor the road that you have traveled in your practice today, in your life. As we each move forward into the rest of the day, remember faith, gratitude for the ways in which we are able to navigate, and allow your practice to integrate into your life more firmly and clearly. We'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you all for your practice.
Thank you, Chaya.
Have a wonderful day. Goodbye, Zoom friends.
Thank you so much. It was great. Thank you, Chaya.
Thanks, Amisha.
Have a great weekend. Bye.